Hey, hope you're having a great day. My name's Luke John Ingram. I'm a homeless man and I'm living in Perth at the moment. I'm originally from Sydney. And I just want to let you know that being homeless is not that bad. It really isn't. You just have to choose your situations carefully. So, for example, I don't reside when I'm homeless in shitty suburbs, right? I picked I picked the most richest suburbs and I've got a sleeping bag which is a really good sleeping bag. It's called a Denali Light 200, and it keeps me really warm at night, and it dries really quickly when it gets wet. So you've got to make if you're gonna be homeless, you've got to make the right kind of decisions. So last night I slept at a bus shelter in Dalkeith, which is a suburb in Perth. I shouldn't really tell you where I'm located, but anyways, and yeah, and it was fine. Like I just slept at the bus shelter. I was listening to some Blink 182 live in Chile before I went to sleep last night. I'm drinking Chardonnay, dry white wine, and smoking cigarettes and eating pies and noodles and shit. And and I'm doing just fine. I've got this leather jacket which I bought a while back. Um, Now, how I get by is I have schizophrenia and I'm on the disability support pension here in Australia. I don't have to pay any rent or anything like that, which is great. So I can spend my money how I choose. I'm a musician, I'm a songwriter, I release a lot of music. And if you look up Luke John Ingram on Spotify, there's a shit ton of music on there. So I basically become homeless because of the fact that I wanted to succeed in music, pretty much. I'm an alcoholic, but it doesn't get me into trouble anymore like it used to. I used to get into trouble all the time from drinking, but now I don't get into trouble from drinking anymore. The voices that I hear are probably from God. Pardon me. Um, yeah, and it's not so bad being homeless, really. It really isn't. I can get a hot shower here at the University of Western Australia. But then again, in Sydney, when I was in Sydney, I could get a hot shower at the Pioneer Clubhouse over there in in Bagala. So I just want to let you know I'm doing fine. My day is mostly made up of releasing music, coming up with new ideas with music, songs, songwriting, and then also um, just drinking and smoking cigarettes. But I don't get drunk. I get kind of drunk, but not drunk to the point where I'm gonna be blacking out or anything like that. It's just a coping mechanism for me, you know. Pardon me. Um, yeah, being homeless, you've just got to pick pick the right place to be homeless. You don't want to be homeless in a shitty area. Seriously, you just got to make the right choices. Um, so I didn't get wet last night. I got wet the other night when it started to rain. Um, so yeah, you just need to pick the right area make the right decisions, stay out of trouble. It's not that difficult. Life ain't that difficult. I wish I had more friends. Um, I had a hot shower this morning. Um, and I just want to meet the right person, you know? I want to meet someone that understands me, who cares enough, who cares enough to pick up the phone when I call, like my mum does. My mum picks up the phone most of the time when I call, and my brother would as well, I'm sure. How good's Monster Energy drink? So good. Um, I buy my cigarettes in the carton form. I paid $200 yesterday for a carton of Double Happiness. I smoke a lot. I love cigarettes. I love drinking Chardonnay. Life is pretty fucking good for me at the moment. Like really, really, really fucking good. I would like to have a roof over my head, but it doesn't really matter to me that much, really. No, it really doesn't matter to me that much. I just have everything that I ever need all the time. I don't do drugs. Never have, never will. That shit will get you in trouble pretty quickly. Like people smoking meth and shit like that. I'm 35 years old, originally from Sydney, Northmead, which is a suburb in Sydney near Castle Hill, Parramatta. Just want to let you know I'm doing alright. I'll still continue to make music and try and make it in the music industry or whatever. If that doesn't happen, pardon me. If that doesn't happen, that's fine as well. I'm living the best life that I possibly could live. If I had a house to live in, that would be fine, but it's really not a big deal for me. Anyways, I just thought I'd let you know what's going on in my life, and I hope you're doing well. Have a great day.